Amazing, bro. Amazing.
Often make a move, Balenciaga palm shoes. And my auto really cool, and everybody in the store. I the true troops say I can't feel, but everybody on the cups, we really want for do. And my auto really cool, and every galley in the
Blessings and gratitude, everybody. My name is TJ Smith, CEO of Golden Business Touch.
And my name is Keanu Hewitt, aka Potential.
And this is our second episode of GoldenGenna,
Yes, sir.
where we talk about mental health for men.
We try to show how we can best go on this passage together to become a what?
A GoldenGenna.
Period.
Last episode we talked about if it's right for a man to ask a woman what she can bring to the table.
Yeah.
I mean, and we had some comments from people on Instagram. We had some comments from people on YouTube, and some personal comments.
But now we gotta tell them about the difference now. The difference between the GoldenGenna.
The difference between a GoldenGenna and a
boy.
boy. Everything that we're going to talk about today also applies to women. The difference between a woman and the difference between a girl. You understand? So,
Equality, guys. I'm definitely a feminist.
I'm not really a feminist. Like, balance. Everything just needs to be balanced. No feminist, no manliness, no nothing.
Okay.
Straight balance.
So let's get into this. Right? These are really attributes. There's some traits that should have. There is the differences, but I believe these are traits that defined to be a GoldenGenna. First one. Acknowledge and address insecurities. Let's not lie to ourselves. We all got them, from when we were youngs. We can't control it, what was given to us by God. But every yin has a yang. All of us have certain stuff that happened in our past that we carry on in our adulthood life. And if you ignore that, it will never be a gain. As much as uncomfortable as it can be to meditate or even think about it, it's needed. You have to acknowledge and address your insecurities. Because if you don't do that, then this is going to lead into the second.
Yeah, the second difference between a boy and a Genna. And it's kind of simple, guys. I just posted up recently. A man who loses his virtue loses his sovereignty. You understand? But one of the main differences between GoldenGenna and a boy, you see, a boy him switch up in virtues a lot. You understand? First him up on this purpose, then him up on that, then him up on that, then him up on that. But a GoldenGenna is strong and firm in virtues.
Amen.
Him no shift, him no move, him no do none of that. Like him unless him have to. Because the aim of the GoldenGenna is for fulfilling purpose. That leads on to the third difference between a GoldenGenna and a boy.
First difference is because when you acknowledge your insecurities, that help build your virtues. Nothing can't shake you. But yeah, third one, limit your procrastination. It's not good. It's not healthy. The only way you can even get opportunities is preparation and not meeting at the same time. Procrastination. Amen. Alright, richest man in Babylon, come on now. So, if you're doing that, then you'll never get any opportunities. So don't procrastinate. Come on now, it don't make any sense.
First enemy in life is yourself. The first thing that a boy does when he's transitioning into a GoldenGenna and he start to understand himself.
That's so true.
A lot of people are very ignorant to their own faults and their own actions, and as a result, they can't grow in their own ways. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that.
So one of the main differences.
I love that.
One of the main differences between a boy and a GoldenGenna is that a GoldenGenna is him either know himself or him acknowledge himself and then in the process of becoming a GoldenGenna. You understand? So the fifth difference
once you start that
and a GoldenGenna.
5-1, finish what you start. Once you start, don't stop. It's like gotta build compound interest. He wakes up every day and he reads a certain amount of pages of books every day because he builds that compound interest. And don't do it if you ain't doing it right. That means if you ain't putting your all into it, commit. You know?
How you treat one thing is how you treat everything.
Amen. Commit.
When you commit to something, it leads into the 6th point. Here, you kind of have to be able to be accountable for your own actions. Like, you understand? A boy can't take accountability for his actions. So you can see them keep on making the same mistakes, even if the answer clear, over and over and over. A GoldenGenna, not saying that he doesn't make mistakes, but when he makes a mistake, he will like, oh, make a mistake,
Tell him.
No need to switch it up. Yeah. So that are the 6 points.
Okay, now, it's real talk. It's like, if you don't do it, that you can never actually correct around. Let's do the same thing. I'm expecting a different result today. Right, dog. Okay, 7th one. So, emotional.
Very important one. Very important.
You gotta be emotionally in control. Let me tell you a story, right? So, my first time going into college up in America was at University of Florida. And during that time, I decided to pick up a long distance relationship, right? I already know I didn't do good with long distance relationship, right? Ended up with she switching teams, right? So, in that same scenario, right, brother? I was with such girl, and every single time when
which girl you are talking about?
I'm not gonna say which girl, but such girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So
red flag.
Every single time I need to deal with like any type of work, any type of test, anything like that, dog. Come up with some type of argument, something, dog. I just throw me off balance, but that's basically because internally, I'm never emotionally like intelligent, you know. Really and truly, something like that comes down to if you go through hardship and trauma, and that's why most queens, you know, they have a level of emotional intelligence because
a woman go through way much more shit than
a period, a blood clot period.
A lot. Even though this group is mainly talking about boys and mental health of men and gender.
We need to acknowledge every aspect.
Woman go through enough, you see me? That's why a woman, even not say it, a woman's intuition is what a king is lacking, bro. Amen. Anyways, continue, bro.
Well, no, that's it.